At this time, I'd like to welcome Gabrielle Starks, our Student Council President, to come to the stage to enact the Pledge of Allegiance, Dylan Huesler, the National Anthem, and Donovan Ramsey, the Invocation. If you could please stand.
Please bless the outstanding teachers and staff here at Trist. If we're not for them, we would not be here today. Continue to bless the parents of our fellow Parish, because perfection starts at home. If it were not for our mothers and fathers or any other important person in our lives, none of this could be possible, and your name is Amen.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Lisa Demarest, our Assistant Principal, to welcome and recognize some guests.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lisa Demarest, the Assistant Principal at Trist. I would like to formally welcome all the parents, family members, and friends of our 2014 8th grade class here at Trist. I would also like to recognize some school board members, our superintendent, for the leadership and support that they give us each and every day on the stage. I have Ms. Zoje. And I have school board members, Mrs. Whitman, and school board member, Mr. Sean Warren. I would also like to take this time to recognize my 8th grade teachers who have worked with my students all the way to this point. My 8th grade teachers can stand and just raise their hand. I would like to recognize the teachers, all the teachers on the and we took care of the technical difficulties. So this time I'm going to introduce Ms. Kara Colburn, our instructional coach, who will lead the rest of the ceremony. Congratulations, 8th graders.
Good afternoon, parents and guests and 8th grade students. On behalf of Ms. Denise Pritchard, I need to give you a message. She's recovering right now from surgery and is unable to be here. She'll be returning back to school mid-June. So she wanted me to give you some remarks to think about and live by. that spark has become a flame. Today, we are hoping that that flame, or we know that flame, will ignite into that torch. The whole idea behind that torch is for you to carry it on, to be passed on as you go on to high school. I sincerely hope that your torch now burns deep inside and inspires your dreams that you achieve. So remember, never let your dreams be extinguished. On behalf of Ms. Pritchard. At this time, I'd like to welcome Jade Collins, who is our 8th grade Student of the Year, to come forward.
As Dr. Seuss once said, today is your day, you're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guide who will decide where to go. 3 years ago, we began an adventure together. That journey comes to an end today, but today also marks the beginning of a new adventure, one that will help shape our lives forever. Because, as many of us will soon come to know, the choices you make today shape our world tomorrow. This moment is one of those awkward times in our lives when we are torn between the joy of our memories and the excitement of our future. Should we look back or look forward? We've been impatiently waiting for this day for 3 years, and now we just want to hit pause. We want to slow it down and enjoy these last fleeting moments. Oscar Wilde said that success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Over the past 3 years, we have been given these conditions. We have been successfully prepared to enter high school confidently with the ability to thrive academically. For that, I'd like to thank Ms. Pritchard and all of our faculty and staff. I would also like to thank the parents for giving their unconditional love and support over the years. Without all of you, this day would not be possible. All of the knowledge that we gain here will no doubt be valuable as we move on to high school. But I think that the most important thing that we've learned over these last few years is what we learned about each other and about ourselves. The more you like yourself, the less you are like anyone else, which makes you unique. Walt Disney could not have been more true in saying this. Just like him, we have learned that there is value in everyone. We learn that people aren't defined by the music they like or the way they dress. We learn that just because someone plays on a sports team doesn't mean they can't do an amazing job in a school play, or that the kid in academic games may very well be a great singer or sports player. We learn that we are not defined by the external circumstances surrounding our lives. We entered Trist Middle School as a book full of empty pages. In the last 3 years, we have begun to fill those pages, to define ourselves. However, we will not let others fill those pages. No, the books of our lives must be filled on our terms. Throughout this adventure, we've experienced many challenges, but we found a way to overcome those challenges by meeting them head-on. Many times we came out on top, sometimes we didn't. But that is okay, because we learned that how you react to failure is important. As J.K. Rowling tells us, it is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. Not only have we gained this valuable knowledge during our days at Trist, but we have also made memories to last a lifetime. We have been through a great deal together and learned to trust each other. We found that by having each other, there will always be someone to lean on. The years we have spent together have strengthened the bonds we formed and helped us learn the true meaning of friendship. True friendship is not something that can be put into words, but should be felt within our hearts. I feel that learning this is one of the greatest accomplishments one can achieve. For as Audrey Hepburn once said, the best thing to hold on to in life is each other. By having each other, we were able to make it through this crazy adventure with new people to share and create memories with. Because as Edward Bloom says, the best part of an adventure is the people you meet. Throughout all of our challenges and triumphs, we spent hours together in class, at lunch, or at practices. Days passed and our routines intertwined. At some point, something amazing happened. We became friends. As we look into our future, we are filled with a sense of fear for what it may hold. Along with that fear comes a greater sense of excitement. I know that the educators here at Trist are confident that we will all lead successful high school careers and futures. And I hope that as we think of the memories we have made over the last 3 years, we keep in mind Dr. Seuss's words. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened.
Thank you, Jade. You can tell Jade's background is entertainment, talent and her love of writing and reading. She picks some great people to her. At this time, we're going to go ahead and start with some end of the year awards for our 8th graders. So as I call your name, remember you're going to enter the stage to my right and proceed this way. Perfect attendance for the fourth 9 weeks. Michelle Blaze, if you please hold your applause to the end. Kurt Burrell, Lena Damon, Elizabeth Fernandez, Scott Joya, Bridget Cohency, Keith LaGrange, Chelsea Lividay, Rob Placia, Nicholas Richard, Treasure Tate, and Veronica Wilson. Perfect attendance for the fourth 9 weeks. And then we have perfect attendance all year, and they will receive a medal. That is Lena Damon, Scott Joya, Brock Placia, Nicholas Richard, and Veronica Wilson. That's perfect attendance all year. And Brock and Nicholas, while we are up here, why don't we make it a 3-year straight perfect attendance? And like I said, Brock and Nicholas, y'all come forward. Come forward, Nicholas, Brock and Nicholas. 3 years perfect attendance. That I think is a huge, perfect attendance is a huge feat. It really is. Now, next for the certificate of achievement, we have Mr. Taylor Shapetta and David Olson and DeAndre Starks. David Olson. Taylor Shapette. And DeAndre Starks. We would now like to welcome to the stage our honor roll, merit honor roll for the fourth 9 weeks. These are students who earned a 3.5 to a 3.0. That's the art honor roll. Brianna Brandt, Caitlin Brown, we can hold on to us to the end. Janet Dow, Austin Gonzalez, Josue Morales, Brittany Pham, Brock Placia, Nathan Roach, and Caitlin Wills. Congratulations, Mother. Now we have Fourth Now Weeks. These are students who maintain a 3.5 to a 3.99. Kayla Andretti, Harvey Battle, Brennan Bradley, Gerard Brown, Rachel Carter, Lena Damon, Amaya Derville, Dylan Fusler, Dane Kiersey, Keith LaGrange, Alexander Lachardi, Emily Lyon, Danielle McCassel, Emma Miller, Frankie Morello, Ryan Morrison, Jasmine Nellick, Emily O'Neill, Trista Reggio, Andy Robinson, Anna Robb, Megan St. Angelo, Sophie Steckman, Alex Vaccarella, Nagmigo, Holden Wilkes, and Ariel Williams. Congratulations. Our next award is for those students for the Fourth Now Weeks who maintained a 4.0. That is straight A's in conduct, straight A's in every course. And this is our principals list for Fourth Now Weeks. Jade Collins, Megan Curtis, Alexis Incardis, Scott Joya, Angelica Lovell, Hip Wynn, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations. Our next award is on roll for all year. Harvey Battle, Brandon Bradley, Megan Curtis, Lena Damon, Amaya Derville, Alexis Incardis, Dylan Fusler, Scott Joya, Dane Kiersey, Alexandra Lachardi, Emily Lyon, Angelica Lovell, Danielle McCassel, Ryan Morrison, Hip Wynn, David Olson, Emily O'Neill, Andy Robinson, Megan St. Angelo, DeAndre Starks, Sophie Steckman, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations for receiving honors all year. Congratulations. Our next award is for honor roll for all 3 years while here at Trist. or in middle school from 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. They were on the honor roll. Brennan Bradley, Jade Collins, Lena Damon, Alexis Incardis, Dylan Fusler, Scott Joya, Dane Kiersey, Alexandra Lachardi, Emily Lyon, Angelica Lovell, Danielle McCaskill, Ryan Morrison, Hip Lynn, Emily O'Neill, Andy Robinson, Megan St. Angelo, DeAndre Starks, Sophie Steckman, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations to honor roll for all 3 years. And the last of our honor roll awards would be the principal's list for all year, and that is Jade Collins. Okay, the next part of our recognition ceremony are our TOPS Awards. And guys, I think you've heard me speak to you enough about TOPS as a former high school teacher, yes? So some of you are going to be, I know some of you might be surprised. Basically, they have 2 forms of TOPS Awards. This is almost like an indication. If you keep this up, you will be eligible possibly for TOPS in high school, okay? The first award is given, and it's for students who achieved a 2.5 to a 2.99 GPA this year. You get a 1-year membership to the aquarium, the insectarium, and the New Orleans Museum of Arts. I'm pretty sure you can take a guess. Ms. Tate and I would love to go. Okay, so when we call your name, please come on up. Nicholas Ashe, Carissa Alfonso, Antoinette Andrews, Chance Boudery, Bryn Caro, Jonathan DeHardy, Warrenisha Dutry, Grace Ferguson, Lilith Fernandez, Alyssa Gould, Christopher Graff, Victoria Britter, Alexis Howell, Dennis Hubel, Joseph Kelly, Alyssa Lynn, Chelsea Lividay, Haley Lucas, Miranda Martinez, Andrea Mihai Burgess, Josue Morales, Isis Ortez Scarlett, Victoria Rodriguez, Gabrielle Starks, Alex Beccarella, Alexis Wickfall, and Ariel Williams. Congratulations. Now the second TOPS award, or award that is given, is for a student who achieves a 3.0 GPA or higher this year. You get admission to the aquarium, the insectarium, New Orleans Museum of Art, as well as the zoo. That would be Marie Abba, Desharia Isola, Kayla Angeletti, Harvey Battle, Brennan Bradley, Brianna Grant, Gerard Brown, Peyton Brown, Rachel Carter, Jenna Plessy, Jade Collins, Megan Curtis, Lena Damon, Amaya Detterville, Jenna Dow, Carlos Dubon, Kaylee Elder, Alexis Incardis, Dylan Husler, Scott Joya, Josh Gray, Dane Kiersey, Raylan Kendler, Keith LaGrange, Alexandra Lachardi, Britton Lachardi, Emily Lyon, Angelica Lovell, Danielle McCassell, Emma Miller, Lindsay Mixon, Frankie Morello, Ryan Morrison, Jasmine Nellick, Hip Wynn, Emily O'Neill, Brittany Pham, Broad Glacia, Trista Reggio, Cassidy Robin, Andy Robinson, sorry about that, Andy. Jason Roper, Anna Ryle, Shelby Siano, Megan St. Angelo, Sophie Steckman, John Thon, Kasia Bean, Naknivo, Caitlin Wilkes, Holden Wilkes, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations. The next two awards are called the Presidential Academic Excellence Award and the Presidential Academic Achievement Award. And I have a letter here from President Barack Obama. That's on official letterhead. Please accept my congratulations on receiving the President's Education Award. I am pleased to join your family, friends, and teachers in honoring this tremendous achievement. America's continued success depends on how well your generation is prepared for the future, and this special recognition is a testament to the dedication and skill you have shown in the classroom. I am proud of you for pushing yourself academically, and I am counting on you to continue to set a good example and help others whenever you have the opportunity. Smart, driven, young people like you remind me that America's best days are yet to come. And as long as you continue to stay focused on your education and work hard, no dream will be beyond reach. Congratulations again. I hope this award inspires you to continue seeking out new challenges and setting your sights on new horizons. I wish you all the best for the years ahead. Barack Obama. So the first award, the criteria for the first award, which is the Educational Excellence Award, is a GPA between 3.5 to 4.0, nominated by a teacher, highly motivated, shows initiative, I think I need glasses, I'm not sure, integrity, intellectual depth, and leadership qualities. Those are just some of the criteria that the Educational Excellence Award defines. Brennan Bradley, Jade Collins, Megan Curtis, Lena Damon, Amaya Dedeville, Alexis Incardis, Dylan Fusela, Scott Joya, Dane Piercy, Keith LaGrange, Alexandra Lachardi, Emily Lyon, Angelica Lovell, Danielle McCassell, Ryan Morrison, Pip Wynn, Andy Robinson, Megan St. Angelo, DeAndre Starks, Sophie Steckman, Holden Wilkes, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations. The next Presidential Academic Achievement Award is defined by someone who has a GPA between a 3.4 to a 2.9, nominated by a teacher, showing tremendous growth in academics, has a commitment to learning despite obstacles, achievement in the arts. Marie Abba, Desharia Isola, Kayla Angeletti, Harvey Battle, Chance Ludery, Brianna Grant, Gerard Brown, Peyton Brown, Bren Caro, Rachel Carter, Jenna Plessy, Jenna Dowd, Carlos Dublon, Josh Gray, Raylan Kindler, Britton Lachardi, Emma Miller, Frankie Morello, Damian Nellick, Jasmine Nellick, Emily O'Neill, Cassidy Robin, Anna Rawl, Shelby Ciano, Gabrielle Starks, Alex Vaccarella, Nagni Vo, Caitlin Wilkes, and Ariel Williams. Congratulations. Our next award is a Leap Achievement Award. These students have received a combination of, at a minimum, 2 mastery, 2 advanced, a mastery and advanced, but receiving more than 1 mastery or advanced with a combination. Marie Abba, Brennan Bradley, Brianna Brandt, Bren Caro, Rachel Carter, Aaron Schiller, Megan Curtis, Lena Damon, Robert Dotry, Jonathan DeHardy, Antoine DeRuin, Amaya Detterville, Waranisha Dutry, Kaylee Elder, Kane Fitzsimmons, Alyssa Gould, Austin Hayward, Ivan Kaczynski, Keith LaGrange, Emily Lyon, Danielle McCaskey, Hassel, Frankie Morello, Jasmine Nellig, Emily O'Neill, Isis Ortez Scarlett, Brittany Pham, Cody Petrie, Donovan Ramsey, Jason Roper, Sophie Steckman, Holden Wilkes. Congratulations on receiving more than 2 or more national events. The next award is a LEAP Award, and it's for students who received all advanced and all mastery. So that means they received a combination of advanced and mastery in English, math, science, and social studies across the board. Harvey Battle, Alexis Incardis, Scott Joya, Alexandra Lichardi, Angelica Lovell, Emma Miller, Lindsay Nixon, Ryan Morrison, Kip Wynn, Andy Robinson, Anna Rawl, Megan St. Angelo, Nakni Vo, Veronica Wilson, and J.C. Wood. Congratulations. And the last LEAP Award goes to 2 students, and these 2 students demonstrated and received advanced in English, advanced in math, advanced in science, and advanced in social studies. And that is Jade Collins and Dane Kiersey. And our last award before we go on to the certificates goes to our Student of the Year, and that is Jade Collins. And while Jade, just stay behind me for a second, I have a letter from our state representative, District 103, Ray Garafello. And it says, "Dear Jade, please accept my apology for not being able to present this certificate to you in person. We are in the last week of the legislative session where things have become extremely busy, and I was afraid your school year might end before I could have a free day to present this to you in person. I wanted to be certain you received this before school let out for the year. By presenting you with this commendation, I want you to know your achievement this past school year did not go unnoticed by those of us in the Louisiana legislature. We are all very proud of you, and I wish you the very best for your academic future. Have a fun and safe summer. Again, congratulations, Raymond E. Garafello, State Representative." And it says, "On behalf of the Louisiana House of Representatives, on the motion of State Representative J. Garafello, and passed unanimously by all 105 members, hereby extends heartiest congratulations and commendation to Jade Collins as the 2013-2014 NP Trist Middle School Student of the Year." I will now introduce Michelle Tate, who is our counselor, and she will present the certificates and medals to our 8th graders. Ms. Voce can also join us.
At this time, I would like to call the 8th graders up to the stage to receive their certificates and medals. If you could please hold your applause until the end so that all names can be heard and recognized by the family members. Thank you. Marie Abba. Nicholas Shea. Faith Adams. Desharia Asola. Samuel Alders. Carissa Alfonso. Antoinette Andrews. Kayla Angeletti. Sierra Barnes. Harvey Battle. Joseph Belandi V. Michelle Blaze. Peyton Bollinger. Kurt Morrell. Ethan Boudreau. Kristen Boothany. Chance Bootery. Brennan Bradley. Brianna Brandt. Rashad Bro. Gerard Brown Jr. Peyton Brown. Quentin Bunch. Ren Caro. Rachel Carter. Taylor Chapez. Aaron Shinabert. Jenna Plessy. Emil Cola III. Jade Collins. Tyrone Cooper. Megan Curtis. Lena DeMond. Robert Dotry Jr. Jonathan DeHardy. Damian DeMall. Antoine DeRuin III. Amaya Detterville. Jenna Dow. Carlos Dubon. Victoria Dupuy. Laurenisha Dutry. Tyra Edwards. Kaylee Elder. Alexis Incardis. Grace Ferguson. Lilith Fernandez. Kane Fitzsimmons. Dylan Fusilier. Jasper Gangol. Scott Joya Jr. Austin Gonzalez. Alyssa Gould, Christopher Graff, Josh Gray, Victoria Britter, Kyra Harris, Austin Hayward, Alan Herline III, Taylor Hill, Bridget Luhinsi, Alexis Howell, Summer Hudson, Madison Purcell, Dennis Hugel, Brandon Imbragulio, Hayden Jackson, Kevin Johnson Jr., Ivan Kaczynski, Dane Kiersey, Joseph Kelly, Raylan Kinman, Gabriella Laborde, Keith LaGrange III, Angelica Landry, Zyla Lanier, Alexandra Lachardi, Britton Lachardi, Alyssa Lind, Emily Lyon, Chelsea Livaday, Angelica Lovell, Haley Lucas, Maya Lund, Seth Martin, Ethan Martinez, Miranda Martinez, Shane Massett, Leslie Maya, Danielle McCassell, Andrea Mahia Vargas, Mason Melloray, Jeremy Mello, Madeline Messick, John Meyer III, Devin Myers, Emma Miller, Lindsay Nixon, Frankie Morello, Ryan Morrison, Damian Mello Jr., Jasmine Haley, Ernest Newman, Pip Wynn, David Olson, Emily O'Neill, Isis Ortiz Garland, Malik Parker. Brittany Pham. Eric Pham. Cody Petrie. David Pizzolato. Brock Pleasure. Justin Price. Trista Raggio. Donovan Ramsey. Nicholas Richard. Nathan Roach. Cassidy Robin. Andy Robinson. Victoria Rodriguez. Chloe Lloyd. Lane Rojas. Jason Roper Jr. Asia Purcell. Anna Ryle. David Tyler Schwabach. Shelby Siano. Jeremiah Solomon. Megan St. Angelo. DeAndre Stars. Gabrielle Stars. Sophie Steckman. Terrell Scepter Jr. Treasure Tate. Haley Tessitore. John Juan V. Alex Savarella. Joseph Bassett. Keisha Lee. Not Me Go. Edward West. Alexis Wickle. Caitlin Wills. Holden Wills. Aaliyah Williams. Ariel Williams. Asia Williams. Jaleel Williams. Veronica Wilson. JC Wood. Royce Richardson. Jose Morales. Alex Bignier. And Roosevelt Walks. And that is our 8th grade honorees today.
Thank you, Ms. Tate. Thank you, Ms. Oche, Mr. Warner, and Ms. Allen. Well, let's go ahead and give these 8th graders a round of applause. At this time, I would like to call J.C. Wood, whose father received Parent of the Year. the benediction to close our ceremony.
Please stand and bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to gather here today and blessing us with the support from our families and friends. We also ask you to continue to watch over the teachers and staff members here at Trist who have prepared us for the future. Father, we thank you for your continued guidance and support as we enter high school and become young adults. Continue to watch over everyone's safety as they leave here today. In your name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. Thank you to this class. And on behalf of all the staff, the teachers, Ms. Richard, Ms. Demarest, and I know the parents, we are going to send you off to meet your parents. As the song plays, you can go meet your parents. This is a message from us.